Hello, Leo. This is Julie with Deep Soul Counsel, and this will be your reading for August of 2018. I am so happy that you're back. All right. I know that the past few months have not been easy for you. They've been really rough, but I can just feel as I'm shuffling these cards, I really feel a turn for the better for you. I can feel it. I can just feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. So I'm excited to see what the cards reveal. I've already shuffled, but I'm going to go ahead and just shuffle again. All right. While the video is turned on. This is for Leo, August 2018. What is going on with Leo? August 2018. What is going on with Leo? My beautiful, strong lions. All right. The Queen. You already started out good. See, I knew it. I can feel it. But heavy lies the crown. All right. Ooh, confession. It's going to be a juicy month. Partnership. Secrets. Ooh-wee. Leo. All right, I'm going to share what I'm getting right away, and then we'll go through each card separately. Some of you guys are going to have to confess about an affair. Some of you guys are going to have to confess about, even if you're not married, like that you've been cheating or something, or some of you guys are holding in guilt about that. Before I move on, because that's one of the things that I see here, there are several. But before I go on, I want to ask you a question because this is what's coming to me. About the confession. If somebody already knows that you're lying, and they know damn well that you're lying, and they're saying, tell me the truth, I know you're lying, I know you're lying, I know you're lying, then yes, go ahead and confess, right? Because if you don't, then that other person, you make them feel stupid, you just make them more angry the more you deny it, right? Whatever it is. It doesn't have to be an affair, but you did something against your significant other. But if they don't know, and you're just being ate up with guilt, and that's why you're thinking about confessing, you need to ask yourself this question. If you confess, is it going to make the problem better? All right? And that's with the relationship or whatever. I feel like there's some sort of secret that you're hiding from someone else. It doesn't have to be relationship, but I think it is. And you're wondering, like you're about to confess, or you're wondering if you should confess. I feel like if they already know, then yes, confess, right? But if they don't know, then you really need to ask yourself, if I confess, is it going to make the situation worse, or is it going to make the situation better? All right. And if it's going to make the situation worse, but you just feel guilty, I'm here to tell you that everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. But as bad as you feel, why give that badness to somebody else? Right? If it's not going to help anything. But like I said, if they already know, then they know. So let's start with your first card. You begin the month as a queen. And she has that apple in her hand. An apple is the fruit of temptation. All right? I feel like this is an interesting month for you guys because you guys have been working through so much, and you guys have been like, you've had these readings where it wasn't like anything was looking up for you. This month it's looking up for you. It really is, because it looks like you're getting a lot more attention than you're used to getting. It looks like you're actually like in a place where people are able to see your power or see your inner beauty, see your potential is what I'm getting. They're able to see your potential. I also feel like you're going to be favored amongst your bosses or amongst other figures of authority. This is really a good month for you, Leo. I also feel like you're becoming more comfortable in your responsibilities. You're becoming more secure in who you are, becoming more secure in your position. I feel like some of you were suffering from some low self-esteem in the months prior, but I feel like this month you're actually going to be able to step into your potential, the potential that I always knew was there, right? But the potential that you doubted for so long, I feel like this month is about stepping into that potential. And also, I feel like, but because of that potential and because of where it takes you, you're going to find yourself in some situations that you are going to be tempted sexually. Sexually. It is what it is. I don't know what else to say. But I feel like a lot of you guys too, you need a break from the norm. I feel like the norm is kind of also what's getting you down. And you're looking to do something new. I feel like you guys are going to be making your own rules this month, right? You're not going to feel so under somebody's thumb. You're not going to feel frozen. You're not the lion near the frozen pond anymore. I feel like you're finally blooming and coming out of that. And the queen symbolizes that. It's about feminine power. But like I said, she holds the fruit of temptation. So I feel like heavy lies the crown, and just be careful about what you do. And nobody's perfect. But so I also feel like somebody else may know your secret, and so you're also wondering, should I confess first before the other person tells as well? I feel like if it's a friend or a sister or a sibling, somebody close to the person that knows, then yeah, you should go ahead, because you don't want them hearing it from somebody else. But Leo, if you made a mistake, mistakes are all about learning, all right? And you don't have to hurt the other person, all right? It's almost like that guilt that you feel, it's going to be 10 times worse on them, all right? So I feel like if you did something and confessing isn't going to make the situation better right away, or make the situation better in any way, then you may want to think about confessing and who you're telling. Who are you telling your secrets to? Be careful. Not everybody is your friend. Be careful who you talk to your secrets about. Now, I'm just getting out of the whole temptation thing for a minute. Just in general, you really need to be careful about who you're talking to. Not everybody is your friend, so you want to be careful. Don't discuss your dreams with other people. Small minds can't comprehend big dreams. They're going to say something negative. They don't understand, all right? They only speak limitation. They're going to tell you what you can't do. You don't need people around you who can tell you what you can't do, all right? You did that for a long time. You did that for the past 6 months. Right now, you need to just focus on your goals. When you have a goal, that's a lot of energy. And I feel like when you spit it out to other people, then it kind of just loses its momentum. So you don't want to do that, all right? You want to claim it to the universe, feel the emotion of having it or being in that place already, and then forget it. Let it go. Let it go to the universe. Speaking about it, it only lowers and slows down the momentum, and it gives the possibility for somebody else to hate on you. And you may think that it doesn't matter, but it actually plants like little negative seeds in your mind that will bear fruit, all right, if watered enough. And you guys overthinkers, and I don't want you overthinking about the wrong things. All right, so confession, and we're talking about confession about this, about being attracted to somebody else, having a good time with somebody else, maybe partnering with somebody else, and not thinking it was going to lead anywhere, but now you're actually you like them, and now you don't know what to do because you don't want to hurt the other person. I feel like you're just having a good time this month, Leo. I mean, I'm not saying that I am pro or against anything. I'm just reading the cards here, and I just feel like this month you're having a good time. And you're finally secure in who you are. You don't feel bad or depressed anymore. You're out there dancing. You know what I mean? You're showing your personality, like your true personality is able to shine through. I don't know if you guys remember from the other readings, but the snow has melted. It's not winter no more. The lion gets up. He looks into the lake, and it was once a frozen pond, but he gets up and he looks and he sees his reflection. He reminds himself that he's a fucking lion. And so that's what is going on this month for you. You finally get up and you remind yourself who you are. All right? You remind yourself who you are. And people are attracted to that swagger, to that personality. They really are. I feel like here too. So you have the angel, and then she's like, shh, between two people. That's what we talked about. You know, even the angel is saying don't hurt somebody if it's not absolutely necessary. You know what I mean? But also don't do people dirty. If somebody really loves you and you don't love them, then don't stay with them for convenience. It's not fair to them and it's not fair to you. And it'll also accumulate bad karma. I feel like you're being in two. And see, she's saying hush. And then you have the confession card on the other side of the two people dancing. And I feel like she's saying don't confess, like hush, shh. Or don't talk to other people about your life or about your goals. All right? Like, don't tell them what you're going to do. Just show them. Don't tell them, just show them. Because you actually do. You do this month. But you're being asked to keep quiet. Like, don't brag about what you're going to do. Just go fucking do it. And then let everybody see. Right? Because if you say it out loud, then there's a good possibility that something could come and just slow down your momentum. And that's what I feel like this reading is about. This reading is about keeping your goals to yourself, letting you know that you're finally out of the fucking frozen winter cards that I have been pulling for you for so many months, that your personality, who you really are, is actually going to shine through. You are pretty charming. Once you get out of all those other things that you were buried in, I feel like you're no longer buried in those things. And so you're able to shine. And that's what you're about this month, is making your own rules and shining and actually getting the attention that you deserve, getting the acknowledgement that you deserve. You're feeling secure in your own place. And people are feeling that. People are feeling that. Just stay quiet about what you're going to do. Be careful who you talk to. What I'm getting, what I'm just getting right now is like, you got to ask yourself, how important is a friend? You should probably take your chances in the lion's den. All right? Because I feel like there's people around you who they've seen you down for so long that when you come up, it's almost like there's going to be some people that when they see you come up, because you've been down so long, they're just going to assume that it's temporary and that you're going to fall. You don't need that shit in your life. You don't need people to hear it. You don't need to hear anything or partake in those negative situations, negative conversations. Your ears are not trash cans. All right. And so your power is really going to shine through this month. You're going to be attractive. I feel like your spirit is just going to like attract people, and you're really going to see the sun and just feel the warmth. Just feel the warmth. Look at all this yellow in this card. Like, finally power over your own life. Finally power to make your own rules and not feel bad about it. Like, you're actually moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy for you, Leo, because it's been a long time coming. It really has. You guys deserve it. This is going to be a great month for you, Leo. I love you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do it right now before you forget. Like, right now before you forget. Also, all my links are below. Follow Deep Soul Council on social media. I found like this awesome YouTube channel, right? Her name is, the name of the YouTube channel is Higher Self. She has almost 400,000 subscribers. She'll probably have more than that by the time you see this video. It's not about the subscribers though. This person who created this channel, she publishes a variety of spiritual content on a daily basis, and I'm just so impressed. The amount of work that she puts into her videos and the amount of variety that she provides. And I feel like I had to like shout her out and recognize that channel. The link is below under my social media links, and you should check that channel out, because no matter who you are, I promise you, there will be a video for you. There really will be. And she publishes every day. Like, that commitment, I just admire that. And I love the content, There are a lot of videos where I'm like, man, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a really good place to be, especially if you're looking for something on the daily, right? On the daily. So you should check that link out below. I love you guys so much. All right. My website is also below. You can go check out the services or what I have going on. Love you guys so much. And I will see you next month. Bye, Leo.